This is New Day Northwest. Now, here's Margaret Larson.
Hello. First up today, Team New Day is going for gold. Now that the Olympics have officially started, we wanted to learn more about the sport that has us oddly fascinated every 4 years, curling. Here to show us how we do this from Granite Curling Club is Ken Trask, Derrick McLean, and Ariana Rollick. And so great to welcome you all to the show. Let's start with the basics in case anybody doesn't know. What is curling, Ken?
Well, curling is traditionally, it's made up of 4 people on a team competing against another team. You alternate rocks. We call these rocks or stones, right? They weigh about 40 pounds. 40 pounds? 40 pounds, yeah. You don't have to really lift them up anymore. Now, ice is very good, so you can just slide them out, and it doesn't take too much energy.
Okay.
The target down there is a simulation of an actual ice target, which on the ice, it's 12 feet in diameter, and you have the rings going down towards the middle.
And we're trying to get to the middle?
Trying to get
on the middle?
Closest to the middle to start with, right?
Okay.
And then at the end, after all 8 rocks have been thrown by each team, we count the score by how many stones you have or rocks you have closer to the middle than the opponent's closest.
Got it. Now we're watching some videotape of this, and it's always so amazing because this 40-pound stone is just barely moving and somebody's sweeping in front of it. What is that all about?
I'll let Derrick talk about the sweeping.
Derrick.
So sweeping's probably the thing that I would say makes this a sport the most. What sweeping does is it's polishing the ice and raising that temperature on the ice surface just a fraction of a fraction of a centimeter, or I should say degree, fraction of a degree.
Yeah.
And it makes that rock slide just a little bit further and a little bit straighter.
So you decide whether you need to do it
or you don't
need to.
So you can do it in order to make that rock slide further and change the trajectory of the rock ever so slightly as it's coming down the sheet.
How do you change the trajectory?
By sweeping in front of it, it'll make it go straighter. So the rock is going to want to curl, and by sweeping, you can change how much it's curling down the sheet.
Okay, you two were once on a team together, right?
That's right.
What was that all about?
Well, Derrick and I played in 2009. We played in the Olympic trials together.
Wow.
It was down in Broomstone, Colorado. We had a great time.
There you are.
He was the youngest one there, and I was the oldest one there.
That is very cool. And how did you get into this?
My mom curls, and she's from Canada, so I got it from the family.
Yeah, case closed, right? She curls, and she's from Canada. Shall we give this a curl?
Let's
sure,
give it a go.
Give this a try.
A whirl? All right. What do we do?
So what we're doing right now is we're going to be playing a little game of mixed doubles.
Okay.
That's a brand new aspect of curling that's been introduced this year to the Olympics for the very first time.
Which is really cool. I like
That's right. And so the actual the bronze medal game and the final gold medal game are being played tonight on NBC. And so we're going to give that a try. These are teams instead of the normal 4-man teams. This is going to be 1 man and 1 woman versus another team of man and woman.
Do you guys want to give us a demo?
Absolutely.
And
so
before you start here, let me just ask you quickly about the shoes you would wear on the ice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so pretty much you just have your slider, so if you're right-handed, it's on your left butt, and it's just a piece of Teflon, and it just helps you slide on the ice. And then on the other foot, you just have gripper on the bottom just to help you stay on the ice and not fall.
Which is a really good thing when that doesn't happen. Okay, let's see you guys do it.
So what we do in mixed doubles is they'll start with rocks sort of in play already.
Okay.
One team is going to come up and try and then just out-count that red stone that's already in play. So if I'm playing blue, I'm trying to get in closer than the red stone that's already started. So right now, you guys going second have an advantage in this game. So we'll see what we can do about that.
Okay. Well, seems like you did pretty well.
All right, so you guys can go next.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what happens here. We've got our sweeper, but we don't need it on the concrete. Ooh, now what happens if you scoot in? Wow, that was pretty fancy. What happens in reality, in the real curling, if you hit the other guy's stone?
Oh, it's fine. Now, in mixed doubles, I could not take that out. I can hit it and tap it, but I can't take it out of play until the 4th rock is thrown in that end.
Wow.
But in regular curling, I could have taken that out.
You'd hit it hard enough to knock it out, so
That's
like,
right.
like you would in pool.
Exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
Ariana, you want to take a whirl at this, and then I'll give it a try. Okay.
Okay, Margaret.
So what's the secret here?
You're gonna.
Are we cheating?
Go this way. Turn it that way, okay?
Turn it that way.
Yep.
You think I'm going to push it and turn it?
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
Whoa.
Well, that didn't work.
Yeah, still playing. Okay, good try.
All right. So next.
All right, then for the last 2 shots.
So right now we're laying 2.
Okay. Can I knock one of my stones I've already hit
Yes.
into the thingy?
Yes.
Okay. All right, watch out here.
Oh.
That looks pretty good. I know what you were trying for, Ariana.
Okay, Margaret, why don't you throw this last one?
This last one?
Try to knock that one you just threw into the rings.
Oh, yeah, that's going to happen.
Sure, come on.
Oh, no.
Okay, good. All right.
Well, ours got closer. Does
There
that
we go.
count?
Yeah,
All right, very good.
very good. We
so
count
then,
2.
And then when you go to make the score, how do we figure out based on the quadrants?
So you see the two red rocks down
Yeah.
there are both closer to the middle than the blue stone. So we count 2 in that end.
So in other words, we won.
We won that end.
Despite me.
So in a regular game, we would go back and forth 8 times.
Right.
And then the game would be over. Whoever accumulated the most points during those 8 ends would win the game.
So is there, what is the strategy if your opponent has a lot of stones right around the center,
Yeah.
then obviously you're trying to goof them up by hitting their stone,
Exactly,
right?
yeah. And in most cases, you try to take some of their rocks out. In other cases, if they had a bunch of stones in there and you just wanted to draw one so it stopped right in the middle, that would be a preferred shot as well. You would score 1 and all the other ones would be no scores.
Very interesting. Okay, I'm going to grab one of those. Anybody in the audience want to give this a twirl? Come on, volunteer. Robin?
Here, I
is
can
Robin
help
here?
get him to
Robin's always up for something. All right, this is an audience member who's tried just about everything on account of coming to New Day too often to be safe. All right, here you go, buddy.
So what am I supposed to do here?
Just, you're going to slide it that way. Oh, kind of bold.
Nice
That's
form.
good.
Whoa, I like that.
All right, I'm going to try one more.
We need a ringer over on the blue
All
team
right,
right
I'll
now.
play for both teams to hurt you both equally. All right,
One more.
Too soft, too hard, and let's see if I can do one just right. Oh, I cannot. Wait. This one is going to be perfect. Watch out.
Whoa!
All right. Excellent. Let's end there. You can find out more about the sport by checking out the many open houses that the Granite Curling Club is hosting. We've posted a link for you on our website. Keep up with the U.S. men's and women's curling team as they compete. We've also put up the complete curling schedule on New Day's homepage. Do we feel like we've learned something here? I feel like we got the bottom line strategy, and we'll be able to understand what's happening. Okay, up next with Valentine's Day on Wednesday, we learn how to write the perfect love letter. We'll be back after this. Thank you guys so much.